as there's a line drive that gets past Sushi Wilson into center field corrals it into trap throw into third, not in time. That's gonna be an RBI triple. 2-1 now the score. Hayden Tokowitz on the mound for Lane Tech. As that one doesn't get far enough away from Elias Padilla or anyone runs. 2 appearances. Hayden Tokowitz has a 9 ERA. Just a scoreless first 2 innings. Throws ball high and outside on Edwards. As that one strike zone. Edwards has played in all 6 games for the Broncos. 100 average, 21 plate appearances. He's walked 6 times. Tokowitz from the stretch delivers strike. Full count now. That's going to be fouled straight up. Borgren calls for it and makes the catch. So 1 run does come across the score. Score now 2-1 from Kerry Woodfield. Blaine Tech lead. Alex Lages up to bat first for Lane Tech. And lineup switches on deck. Wilson in the hole. Thomas zone strike 1 after giving up 2 inning. 0 runs allowed second. Thomas says that one low. Kenwood enters the game 1-6. Hasn't played a conference game yet as Lages sends that one up the middle. That'll be a leadoff single to start the inning for Lane Tech. Did a great job of that last night, having their leadoff and reach base. Teo Greco now in the batter's box for Tech. Takes that one low. Field down. Second base ump is no swing. 1-1 now the count. Teo batting over 500 on the season. That's good for top 30 in Illinois. Thomas delivers high. 1 now the count, runner at first. Bottom third, 2-1 your score here from Kenwood Field. Thomas and Teo gets a hold of that one. It's gonna be a send the right fielder back to the almost to the warning track. He makes the play. So 1 out. Now up steps the freshman Sushi Wilson.
Last night, he almost hit a home run against Whitney Young, where he pulled a breaking ball in and hit that just foul. Probably 20 to 10 to 20 yards from the right pole in the outfield.
Fouls that one back. Sushi Wilson and Ethan. Two Tech hitters back to back had multi-home games. Wilson swings at a high fastball there. Swing and miss. So Sushi Wilson strikes out. Now up Ethan Borgren. Borgren 5 home runs on the season, which is just outside. Thomas from the stretch delivers inside, just a bit in. Alex Lagas runs. Borgren fouls that one out of play. Two 1 now. The count on Ethan Borgren. About to end the inning. As he gets a hold of that one, that's going to be a good single. Drops right before the left fielder. So now 2 men aboard for Henry Murray. Already has a 2 RBI double in his first at bat against Thomas. Let's see if he can replicate that here. Henry Murray swings, and that's going to send the center fielder back in the gap. He's running for it, and it's gonna make the play. Terrific range from Kenwood's center fielder. Limits Lane Tech to no runs there. 2-1 still your score. on the mound, ready to start his inning of pitching. 1 run allowed. That was inning. That is a hit down the line. At least going to be extra bases. Sends Lane Tech's left fielder all the way to that 327 sign in left field. Gets it in, so that'll be a leadoff double for Kenwood. Top of the fourth. Tokwitz delivers. Hit down the third. On that one goes foul. Up at the plate, Jonathan Patterson. Slow start for the season. Slow start of the season for Kenwood. 6. Started winning. Great win against Lane Tech, undefeated so far. Patterson batting over 500, 5 RBIs, only one extra base hit as he flashes the bunt attempt there. Batter calls time. Bogwitz delivers, strike fouled straight back. Lane Tech 23-13 last season, as that's a bouncing around ball. Hard play for Tyler Trapp, ranging away from first base. Can't make that throw in time, so runners now at the corners. Kenwood threatening to score here.
Lane Tech in trouble from Kenwood as there are 0 outs in the inning, whilst having runners on the corners. Kenwood is able to tie this up with a single hit.
Single would big here. Bunt attempt is flashed. Digs that one for a ball. Last time these played, Kenwood won 9-5. They can replicate that. Throw to first base, runner is back. Kenwood last year went 27-5, 11-3 in conference. So definitely a slow start this season. They scored 2 times the runs that they allowed. After losing their first game, lost their first game, and they eventually lost to Beavis 5-2. They played Lane Tech twice last season, and the last game they played Lane Tech, they also won 3 in 8 innings, so in extra innings. See if Lane Tech can get some revenge here. Two runners in scoring position as that fastball hits the zone. Oakwitz delivers strike two. Pitch buckled the hitter. Previous season that they went 22-5, 14-0 in conference. Time called. Two on the score. Kenwood, red inning. Bouncing ball back to the mound. Oakwitz looks off the runner at third. Delivers to first, so that'll be the first out in the inning for Lane Tech. Still a dangerous situation for Lane Tech. Single could score two. High. Up to bat is sophomore first baseman. Lefty on lefty. One attempt flashed. Fastball outside. Lane Tech's more competitive games, at least so far. Multiple games, as that's a bunt that's going to score one. Great hitting. So the runner's going to be called out at first, but great bunt attempt there by the first baseman. Scores a run and advances a runner to third.
Caden Tokowitz's day on the mound has ended from that bunt attempt. New pitcher on the mound for Lane Tech. Is number 51, Oliver Evans.
Left-handed pitch into the ball game. Outs runner on third.
Oliver Evans in just 2 appearances has a 1.31 ERA.
Pretty good stuff there. Anything below he is very, very good. Those ones, you know you're doing something right.
Lane Tech is looking for a ground ball and a throw to first to end the inning.
That is a ground ball to Ethan Borgren. Gonna flip it to Evans. Gets the runner at first. That'll end the inning. But the Broncos do score one. Score now 2-2 here at Kenwood Field. Up to start the inning for Lane Tech is Tyler Trapp. Through Lane Tech's first 9 games, they have 4 games they won in Mercy Rule, via Mercy Rule. These were Brooks in their second game, Deerfield in their third, Von Steuben, and um Von Steuben back to back Mercy Rule on Von Steuben. And previous game they won by 8-12 against Whitney Young. That ball is low. 1-0 count on Lane Tech's second baseman. That is also going to be low. On the mound still for Kenwood, Thomas. That one's also going to be low, so 3 straight fastballs all low. Tyler Trapp sends that one in the air. Pitcher calling for it. Goes to the third base line, makes the play. First out. Up next, Elias Padilla. Lane Tech's catcher up at plate. Thomas outside. On deck. Padilla gets a hold of that one. It gets right below, right in front of the center fielder. So single for Elias Padilla. Now up Ryan Dooley. There's a fastball just up. Full day here in at Kenwood Field, Chicago. Blowing that third base line. Runner on first, bottom of the fourth inning. That one is high on Ryan Dooley. 1 now the count. Thomas from stretch delivers outside again. So 3-1 now the count. Tech ranked 10 in Illinois. Got that up from 76 to start the season. That one hits the zone. Full count now. Time is called. Thomas delivers. Dooley skies that one out to center fielder. Center fielder coming on and makes the play. 2 outs now. Now it's up to sophomore Martin, number 30. Called up for yesterday's game. Had a big, had 2 RBIs in his varsity debut. Had 6 at bats on JV, where he scored it in 3 of those RBIs. He hits, so not bad at all, as that's another strike. So 0-2 now the count on Martin. Fouls that one back. Pinch runner for Elias Padilla at first. That's Keho. Still 0-2. Thomas delivers high and outside. Lane tag doesn't elect us very often. That is skip in dirt. Third base Alex Laguez up for Lane Tech. Thomas delivers swings and miss. And that is going to be strike three. Score 2-2 as we head to the top of the fifth. More of a faster paced game. Have been innings. Start the top of the fifth here. From Kenwood, I'm Nathan Nowak alongside me, Gumsang. That hits the zone, strike one. Captain Demarion Butler. Up, he doubled last plate appearance. He's facing another lefty in the form of Evans. Had a nice solid contact. Hit the gap as he's gonna walk there. Up next for the Broncos, Jimmy Downs, junior third baseman. Strike. Check on the runner. Butler gets back. Another throw back on the runner. Same result. Lefty on righty. Runner going, the pitch down. Not in time, so Butler's going to steal that one. Now he's in scoring position. Downs batting 267. Ball's time there. Pitch from Evans is rocketed out to left field. Left field, a great catch, jumping catch by the left fielder makes that play. Definitely saving at least one run. That would have been surely extra bases, but instead, runner on second stays at second. After this game, Lane Tech plays Vance, plays as Tyler as that one gets under Tyler Trapp's glove into the outfield. The throw in cut off by Tyler Trapp, so Butler scores. Scores now 3-2. Downs. Lane Tech losing to Kenwood as that one is hit to center field. Runner tags from second. Kind of trips, so thinks better of it. Stays at second. 2 outs now. Philip Thigpen up for the Broncos. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs. However, Lane Tech finding themselves in a very unfamiliar position here, down late in this game, top of the fifth. Lane Tech still has 3 guaranteed opportunities to get that one run back and some. Gotta end off this inning strong, limiting the damage to just one as that one hits the zone. Strike number 1. The runner goes as that one is. You got the runner between third and home, and it's going to be Pickle. Phillips Evans throws it to Greco, who finally tags out. So that is going to be the end of the top of the 5th inning. Lane Tech is losing. himself. Next to that walk, might have a without a double play or an attack. Fastball, bottom of the zone. Thomas throwing a lot of strikes, like that walk. A lot of fastballs hitting as Greco swings that one down the right field line. Right fielder can't get those drop side of play, I guess. Side of the territory go out of play. Strike foul balls this at bat by taking strikes on him. Del Greco advances Alex Lagas second to run. Lefty on lefty. Thomas runner on second, bottom of the fifth inning. Another fastball hits Thomas. Command that fastball, especially low in the zone. That one is strike to another great fastball. Thomas look and missed by the freshman. Strikes out. Now it's all up to Ethan Boyd to tie this game up at second. Thomas actually hits the does. Yeah, there is Henry Murray on deck. Already two RBIs in this one, and that looks like it will not be the case, as that one is going to be a high fly ball to the right fielder. So 3 outs. Lane Tech does not score after having their leadoff hitter reach. So Ethan Borgren now on the mound pitching for Lane Tech. At first base now, Grant left.
Ethan Morgan isn't just great while batting, but he is also great on the mound. With 2 appearances, he has allowed 0 runs with a 0 ERA.
Let's see if he can shut out Kenwood for the rest of the game. Top of the sixth, time for Lane Tech. Kind of ticking down. Lane Tech going the batter's box. Let's see if they can get some momentum. The stellar inning here from Ethan Borgren. That one gets by him. Ethan Borgren, one of the first games of the season, struck out a hitter, and then in the previous, in the next inning, which was the bottom of the inning, he then hit a leadoff home run for Lane Tech. So let's see if he can summon something like that for the Lane Tech team. Tie this game up. Top of the sixth. Borgren delivers fouled back. Patterson Jr. up at the plate. Leads the team in average. 20 plate appearances. Walked 7 times. Got 7 hits as well. Reaching 14 out of 20 times is nothing to scoff at, as it looks like he's gonna reach another one. So that's gonna be looks like he was thinking about two, but he's gonna stay at one. So his hot start to the season continues with that one.
Tyler Trapp at second base hasn't been able to make some defensive plays.
Tough play there. Did a good job of keeping that ball somewhat in front of him, not having it go into the gap in between the center fielder and right fielder. Vincent up for the Broncos. Takes that one off the plate. Score is 2-3. Throw over to first, not in time. Pretty decent lead there at first. Takes off. Pitch inside, throw down by Padilla is going to get secured by Greco, but stolen base from Patterson Jr. Scoring position with no outs in this inning. Two hits on the season and 8 at bats, walked once. They did 3 of the first 6 games. He was going to talk it over with Borgren delivers. Powering fly ball. Barely gets out of the Infield, Tyler Trapp secures that one for the first out. Big first out there. Now up, Porterfield Jr. sophomore came into this game without a hit. Lefty on righty favors the batter. Righty on lefty, I should say. Righty Borgren delivers. Fastball up and away from the hitter. Ball one. See if Lane Tech can close this inning out strong. So Greco trying to limit that lead of the second base runner, as that's going to be a grounder to the third baseman, Ryan Dooley. Patterson does advance. So runner on third. Now up is the pitcher, Mari Thomas. 471 average. Played in all 6 games for this Broncos team. 8 hits, which leads the team. Jet bat here for Kenwood. Adding another insurance run would be huge. That one is up top for a ball. Butler on deck. Already has a double in this. Chopping ground ball to the pitcher. Borgren takes it to himself and tosses it to the first baseman, Grant Leff, who took his place. Score is 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning here from Kerry Woodfield. Up to bat first, Henry Murray. Drove in all of Lane Tech's runs that occurred in the first inning. Thomas delivers, chopper right back to him. Can make that throw on to first, secured. That's a quick out number one. Now Tyler Trapp up, Lane Tech second baseman. See if he can get something going here with one out. Thomas delivers low, been hitting that spot seeming all day long. Starting pitcher out here in the sixth inning. 5 1/3 innings as that one hits the zone. That one's going to be floated out into right field. Drops before the right fielder. So Tyler Trapp is aboard for Elias Padilla. Always starts out with one hit. Let's see if Padilla can make it a streak. Tyler Trapp at first. Padilla takes strike one.
Lane Tech needs something good to happen to tie the game up. They've been cold lately on the offensive side of the field.
Multiple games where they've scored 10 plus in a row coming into this one. They haven't touched four. They're at two currently, all of which was in the first inning. That one hits the zone. 2 strikes on Padilla. See, there's Padilla, moops that one into right field. That will drop another hit. Drops right before the right fielder. So Lane Tech threatening with only one out. Now up is Ryan Dooley, senior captain of this Lane Tech team. Pinch runner for Padilla is Keho. Stole a bag in yesterday's game against Whitney Young. One of this Lane Tech team's captains. Dooley up at the plate. Toms delivers high. Double play would end it. Force out at any square base. Mari Thomas hits the zone. Even up the count there. 1-1 now the count. Look at Cullen low in the zone trying to get a ground ball. That one is painted on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 now the count. Catcher setting up low. Out. And that's going to be another hit. Ryan Dooley gets a hit. So Lane Tech gets one run in. That's going to tie the game. That's Tyler Trapp. Tyler Trapp scores on a clutch hit from Ryan Dooley. The senior delivers. Lane Tech ties this game up.
Ryan Dooley was down in the count and found a ball to hit, uh, just hanging over the plate, and he got the clutch hit to drive in a run.
Didn't even make that good contact on it. Just found a way to fight that one into left field. Lane Tech, bottom of the order, really coming through. Middle to bottom of the order, really coming through. Tyler Trapp already scored one out in the inning. That was arguably one of Lane Tech's best players in Henry Murray, who got out a ground ball right to the pitcher. And Isaiah Martin rounds that one to third. He steps on the bag. No play at first. Now there's 2 outs. Alex Lagas up at the plate.
If Alex Lagas gets a hit, Teo Greco will get up. Alex just needs to get on base somehow. either from a walk, a hit, even driving a run would sound good to take Lane Tech to the top.
Lane Tech just needs one more run. Single could even score the runner on second base. 2-1 the count, hitters count. That one's away. 3-1 now the count. Teo Greco looming on deck.
Kenwood doesn't want to face Teo Greco in this dangerous situation. They want to get Alex Lagos out and out of this jam.
Gotta throw a strike here. He does just that. Alex Lagos swings, fouls that one away, so full count now. 2 outs, runners will be moving on this pitch. So single would score the runner at second, most likely. The bottom of the sixth. Runners on the move. They go, and that's going to be a walk. So bases loaded for Teo Greco.
Up next, a dangerous hitter in Teo Greco. Bases loaded. Let's see if he can score some more runs for Lane Tech.
Batting over 500 this season. Batted over 370 as a sophomore. In on the hour mark here. Julie at third, Martin at second, Lagas at first. Up at the plate is Lane Tech's leadoff hitter, Teo Greco. Bases loaded. Gotta throw strikes here. That one's up and away. Mari Thomas delivers from the stretch. That one hits the zone. Strike one, 1-1 count. This at bat either ends with a run or the inning ending. Thomas is upstairs. 2-1 now the count. Lane Tech hitters getting into good hitters counts, making pitcher pay. Biggest at bat of the game so far. Thomas delivers. Paints the outer part of the plate. That'll be 2-2 now. Wilson on deck. Big pitch here. Don't want to get the runners in motion. That one's going to be fouled back, so Greco staying alive here. KO calls time. Takes second baseman grounds that through. It almost looked like it got through. He didn't know that there was 2 outs, so The ball gets past the first baseman. That's gonna be two runners score, but it looks like Teo's injured at first base. An awkward slide into the base.
This is Teo's second game. He's gotten some type of injury. Let's hope he's okay. Teo will be taken out of the game.
Pinch run for him is sophomore Ronan Owens. Probably gonna slot in at third, at shortstop, I should say. Primary position being third base. Started Lane Tech's first few games, but hasn't gotten much playing time since. So now there's going to be a new pitcher warming up for Kenwood.
Score, I believe, now is 5-3. Lane Tech is now leading from that clutch hit by Teo Greco, which resulted in an injury sustained by him, sustained on him.
That was a weird play. Great job by that second baseman fielding that ground ball. Nice, shown some nice range there, but must have thought that there was one out. He looked at second originally, and then first, but wasn't in time. But a pitch for the Kenwood Broncos is Kavari Thunderbird, senior left-hander, delivers inside on Sushi Wilson. Runners at the corners. Sushi Wilson hit does for a run. Seemingly they're gonna send him, as that is going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Makes the play, forced out at second. So Lane Tech gets the runs they need. Now we head into the top of the seventh. Top of the seventh here, Ronan Owens does slide in for Teo Greco at that shortstop position.
Ethan Morgan closing it out for Lane Tech in the top of the seventh with a save opportunity.
That one hits the dirt, ball one. That's a good breaking ball, drops in there. Count now evened at one. Job for Lane Tech, getting those runs back, taking the lead here. Ethan Borgren blows this one out. That fastball gets away from him. 2-1 out of the count. Righty on righty. Borgren on the mound. Butler in the righty's batter's box. That's gonna be a fastball just low. One of Lane Tech's closer games. Mercy ruled had 4 mercy rules out of the first 9 games. That one nearly hits Butler, so he walks. Check on the runner at first. Not in time. Like it's gonna be an arm injury for Teo Greco. Seen walking out of stadium with a cast on that right arm, throwing arm. Another check on the runner, not in time. Butler's already stolen 1 base this game. Let's see if he makes it two. He's has a pretty big lead. Looks not to go. That hits the zone. Another check on that runner. Another check on the runner. Same result. Back in time. Runner going. The throw down a second. Not in time. So that'll be a second stolen base of the game. Runner at second. Scoring position. No outs. Borgren delivers. That one's pretty deep foul ball, but very well foul. Late on the pitch. They throw another fastball. Chris on an off speed. Throw an off speed pitch, which is hit into right field. The runner is going to be held up. So, Lane Tech finding themselves in a bit of a jam here. runners on third and first. That one is cranked out of center field. Center fielder has it. The throw in is not going to be in time, so sacrifice fly. 4-5 now your score.
Lane Tech looking for a double play to end the game.
Look at something low in the zone. Get a ground ball. That off-speed pitch loops in to the strike zone. Same, same pitch doesn't get that strike call. Borgren, the towering fly ball to the right fielder. In foul territory, it'll go just out of play. So a loud strike there on that foul ball. Borgren with the pitch. Good block by Padilla. Count. See what Padilla calls for from Borgren to get this big out here. Borgren with the pitch. Full count now. Gotta throw something. A strike here. And that is not a strike. So ball for 2-2 count. Then he needs to throw two balls, so he walks him. So runner now in scoring position. Two runners on the bottom of the seventh inning. Pitch from Borgren. Outside. Bouncing ground ball to the shortstop Owens. Fires it over. So bases loaded. Doesn't get him in time. So now bases loaded. Lantec only leading by one run. One out, two. The infield motioned in by Padilla. First baseman and third baseman are playing well in. Another fastball pulled by Borgren. Not even close to the strike zone. Strike called there on a breaking ball. 1-1 now the count. Strikeout would be huge here. Gotta be looking for the strikeout here. Even with one out here, a double play would get it done, but a lot of things that can go wrong there. Strikeout would be huge. As that's a pitch up. Jonathan Patterson, Broncos leadoff hitter, calls for time. All the infielders playing well in. Ball low. 3-1 now the count. Can't have to throw a strike here. Gotta assume fastball. Borgren struggling with command here. That's a ground ball. They go home. Get the runner at home. So great play by Tyler Trapp getting that ground ball and throwing it home. Good job knowing that they can't get the double play with that ground ball. Great play by Tyler Trapp. Borgren delivers. Strike called. Good pitch right there from Ethan Borgren. Borgren delivers. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, Ronan Owens. And he can't pick it. The run's going to score. That would have ended the game. So Ronan Owens substituted for Teo Greco. Short hops that one to first baseman. Grant Leff has that in his glove, but couldn't secure it.
Ethan Morgan's save opportunity foiled from that hit.
Now with the chance to take the lead. Bases still loaded. That's going to be a hit to Tyler Trapp. Throw over. So good defense from Tyler Trapp, but in the end, the Broncos do tie it up heading into the bottom of the seventh. Lane Tech is tied here at Kenwood Field. Ethan Borgren, Lane Tech's first base. First baseman and pitcher is up to bat first for Lane Tech. Could end this game in one swing right here. That one is off the plate. Ball one. Low, so 2-0 count. Great start to this inning for Lane Tech. Great start to this at bat. That fastball hit the ground. Pitch. And Borgren laces that one. That's sending the left fielder back at the track. Just shy of it. He makes the catch on the warning track. So Borgren almost ends it with a walk-off home run, but just a little shy. One on Henry. Tyler Trap due up. Fouls that one back. One, two. Now the count. Henry Murray hits that one up to right field. So 2 outs for Lane Tech. Up steps their second baseman, Tyler Trap. Tyler Trap up at the plate. Just high. Ball one. In Tech's first extra inning game of the season. That one hit strike zone. Thunderbird delivers. Strike two on the outer part of the plate. Great pitch there. See what he goes to on this pitch. Another fastball. Seen it twice. Fastball again. Trap stays alive. On the stretch. Tyler Trap fouls that went down the third baseline. Live to see another one. In Tech's first extra inning game. Count. Throws in the dirt. The field of first. He did swing, so he strikes out. So Lane Tech goes 1-2-3. That's going to be the game. Lane Tech loses. That'll be their first loss of the game. So Lane Tech goes down to the Kenwood Broncos. Kenwood picks after two amazing they can get their season back on track, but that snaps Lane Tech's winning streak 9 of 9, so now they're 9-1.